When it comes to preserving apricots, the first thing you think of is not pie filling, but you would be amazed at how good this actually tastes because it has the cinnamon in it, it's got pecans in it. I mean, it's one that I tend to use as a tart a little bit more, but you could use it for a full-size pie as well. The first thing I do is I prepare my water so that my apricots don't go brown. I do that with 1 gallon of water and 1/4 a cup of salt. You would think that the salt would be a bad idea, but it actually, you can't even tell. Not a big deal. And so then I mix that in with my 1 gallon of water because I want that to get fully dissolved. I don't want it to just sit on the bottom. And then I wash my apricots to make sure that there's no residue of sprays on them. I need to measure out 20 cups worth of sliced apricots. And to do that, I cut them in half. I'll take the pit out, and then I have kind of bigger apricots, so I'll cut them into thirds, but if it was a smaller apricot, I would just cut it into quarters. Once I have a fair number of apricots stored up, at this point I have 4 cups, that's when I add it to my water because I don't want it to brown when I'm cutting the rest of my apricots. And I just need to make sure that those are fully submerged and continue cutting. The apricots are all prepped and they're sitting in the salt water. I have some water coming to a boil on the stove. This is in my low country boil, which is great because it has a little basket that I can pull in and out. And that is what I'm going to use to blanch my apricots, but not yet. What I need to do right now is make my syrup. And the way I do that is I take 5 cups of brown sugar, 15 tablespoons of clear gel. When I do that, I just do a 1 cup scoop and then I take 1 tablespoon out of the 1 cup scoop, and that makes it 15 tablespoons, or you can measure it out if you want to. And 1 1/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'll then mix that all together. I want to get that mixed really well because otherwise when I add the water, the clear gel will clump up. Clear gel is a modified cornstarch that you can use for canning, whereas you can't use the original cornstarch. It expands too much. Now I'll add 3 3/4 cups of cold water. I'll pre-measure 1 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and I'll place this on the stove and bring it to a boil. Now that the filling has begun to bubble, I'll add 1 1/4 cup of lemon juice to it, and I'll mix that in really quickly. This part is kind of time sensitive, so I try to go fast. Otherwise, this is all going to get clumpy and I won't have enough time to get the apricots ready for it. And now I'll drain my apricots and place them into my boiling water. Now this is just a quick blanching of them. I need to get them in as quickly as possible because they need to be in there for 1 minute, but I have to stop about halfway through and stir my syrup just to make sure that it doesn't burn. And then I'll continue to take out all of those apricots and place them into the boiling water. And then I'll set my timer for 1 minute. And I'll continue to stir throughout the 1 minute. And this is continuing to get thicker. And you'll notice that if there were any clumps that were in the filling previously, they're gone now. With the cooking, it takes care of it. Now this pot is really nice because I can just pull the basket out and it drains my apricots. And now I'll add my apricots to my mix and I'll stir those in gently and allow it to cook for 2 minutes. I don't want to stir too roughly because if I do, it'll break up those apricots, and apricots are kind of a fragile fruit as it is. I'll then add in 1 1/4 of a cup of coarsely chopped pecans. You can really get kind of a feel for just how good this is. Again, I try and be gentle as I'm mixing in these nuts. I want them fully mixed in, but I don't want to do it at the expense of mushed apricots. I'll then fill up my quart-sized jars to 1 inch of headspace, which is the space from the top of the food to the top of the jar. If I'm 100% honest, I actually do it just a little bit shy of 1 inch because I've found that this mix tends to expand a little bit. I'll then debubble my jars using a wooden chopstick. This just makes it so that if there's any air pockets that they'll be released. You don't want to use anything metal for this because if you do, then you can scratch the jars. At this point, I go back through and I reassess my headspace because there tends to be a few that have too much and a few that have not enough. I use a clean damp cloth to wipe off the edges of my jars. This is just so that if anything got on the rim, that it won't interfere with the seal. I then place my lids and rings on until they're fingertip tight. You might have noticed that mine have a blue seal on them, and that's because I'm using Superb lids. They have this blue seal technology that's actually just this super thick, spongy seal, and I love it because I feel like it adheres to my jars a lot better. The other thing is that it actually seals up to 36 months, as opposed to like with my ball lids, which say that they'll seal up to 18 months. And since my canned goods are good for anywhere from 1 to 3 years, I think the 36 months is a much better option for me. I have a link and a coupon code in the description below. Now I'll place these in my boiling water bath 1 to 2 inches below the surface of the water, and I'll process them for 30 minutes if I'm at sea level. I'm at 1,200 feet, so I'll go for 35. But I won't start my timer until after it starts to boil. Now that the timer's gone off, I'll turn off the heat, remove the lid, and let it cool for 5 minutes. I place my jars on a heat-resistant surface about 1 to 2 inches apart so that they can cool down quickly. I'll leave them there for 24 hours so that they can get a good seal. I know that they have a good seal if the center of the lid has depressed down. If it has, then I remove the ring and wash it with hot soapy water and place it in a cool, dry, dark location, like my pantry, and use it in the next 1 to 3 years. If any of them didn't seal, I would place them in the refrigerator and use them right away.